Christina, thanks for coming today.
You're welcome.
So we've talked about the positions you've had before in the past. Let's start off by telling me about the position you're in now. What does it involve? Tell me a little bit about the hours and the children.
I'm working 15 hours a week and basically taking care of two kids, 15 months old and 3 years old.
Okay.
And the basic job I start with from 9:30 to 2:30. And when I go in the house, I basically get the kids ready and take them out wherever the mother says, like stepping stone, museum or library, all this stuff.
Are the kids very active? Do they do a lot of
They're
things?
really anxious to go out. They're very they want to be outside.
They like to be outside, okay, good.
So we try to do that. I try to take them to the library. They have a library classes for kids. So we do that. And when we take to the museum, and they really enjoy it, like stepping stone and all the stuff.
Okay.
And beside that, when we come back, we doing changing the little one with the diaper, folding the clothes, doing the laundry, and when we have time after the lunch, we try to do arts and craft and like Play-Dohs. Those are the things the 3 years old boys want to do.
So you get a lot done in your little time.
Oh yeah, it's a lot of
things. Very active.
Yeah, because they're two boys and they're always busy.
Right.
So the little one follows what the big one does.
Sure.
3 years old, the 15 months old.
Right.
So now he's into like coloring too.
Yeah.
He holds a pen. He does coloring. So I make sure he's sitting on the chair, but I always take care of him because he's so little. And he's very into it too. But that's the way they love it. And usually beside that we do, like when I put the 15 months to sleep, we do 15 minutes reading of books every day.
That's great.
And that's what we do it. And I make sure that I organize the room whenever I get chance, put them to sleep, make sure the room is clean.
Do you have to help them with their meals? Do you prepare meals for them?
The meal preparation is basically like mac and cheese.
Right. So they're on typical kids meals.
Yeah, like hot dog.
Okay.
Just to make that.
And that's parents' choice, I would imagine. Of the food
sometimes since she's home, she works from home. She tells me what exactly she wants me to give them,
good.
or I just decide and give them, whatever I think is a good thing for them to eat.
Sure. Yeah.
And those are the things. And after that, when I put the boys to sleep, if I still have time, I try to tidy up a little bit. Unload the load dishwashers, try to keep the kitchen tidy and the play area where they play. See, that's all I had got the time frame to do it.
Right.
But I try to do whatever the best I can do.
Well, you certainly sound like you get a lot done in the time that you have, which is really great. Believe me, there are so many nannies out there that wouldn't think to clean up the playroom and everything else once the kids are asleep.
I try to do because I don't like myself mess around my house.
Right.
So I have my own two kids, which who is 3 years old and a year old. So I know what it is. It's always messy.
Right.
So my point is, if I'm working for somebody, I'm trying to help them out with their kids. So I try to organize and keep and help the maximum whatever I can do from the time frame I'm over there with them.
That's great. And you said as far as your own children go, your mum helps you out if
yeah, my mom's live with me and she takes care of my son who's a year old now. And my daughter goes to school.
Okay.
So she goes in a school bus.
How old's your daughter?
She's 3.5.
Okay.
And so that's it.
That's great.
As concerned with my kids.
So you had some, before this job, you've obviously had some good experience working with other children that have been older as well as toddler age, 2 years, 4 years, 3 years, and all the way up to 11 and 16 years old.
Yeah.
Which is very good experience. As far as full-time jobs and doing things, outside of the home, running errands, going grocery shopping, organizing, maintaining the household, talking to contractors, things like that. Are you comfortable doing things like that?
Yeah, I did. Like the family which I worked in Westport, Connecticut, both the parents were working parents. So, and usually they were two kids. So the father was a teacher, so the little girl the little girl was with me, and the older one used to go to Greenwich Academy with the father.
Right.
So basically the little one getting her ready, breakfast, everything, drop her at school. And then comes my running of errand job, you know, dropping off the laundry, doing the grocery shop, or if something maintenance thing, like something broke down, somebody's coming to fix, or anything. So I always try to see like I'm available in that time frame. So I used to do that. And beside that, I used to like take care of whatever the responsibility that parents told me to do, you know.
Okay.
So
you had quite a varied responsibility with all these jobs.
Yeah,
Not just from childcare, but you know, within the household as well.
Yeah, I did. You know, like usually I'm taking them for play dates, running around with them, dropping them up, picking them up. So I always make sure they're in a safe place, and
so kind of like being a mum, really.
Yeah. That's why I love to be a nanny, you know, because I love kids, and this is what I love to do it, you know.
Sure.
And now I'm a mother myself. I'm really into it.
That's
more.
great.
I was more before also, but now raising my own kids, it helps me to like think, you know. It's because I feel this is a responsibility job.
It's very
Somebody
responsible,
giving your loved ones to take care of you while they're going to work, and it's understanding and everything is involved in it, and we should respect each other. Parents and me as a nanny understand each other, that this is their kid and it's my responsibility till the time they come home, they're safe and everything, you know.
That's great. Yeah, very well said.
Yeah.
Good. Okay, Christina, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Thanks.